How's it going, guys? Joe here from Big Shark Gaming. Oh man, happy Sunday! I just need to say it right off the bat. People in Ubers are a lot more accepting of this how to win with every Pokemon thing. They're a lot nicer than the people in lower tiers. Big shout out to Z Panda. Really fun battle. Really nice person. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy this battle. It's another one and done where I use this team for the first time, and it did really well. I feel like this team had a lot of synergy and it worked really well. There were some things I didn't get to really do as another loud car just goes right past me. Um, the window's not even open, so that goes to show how loud that car was. Um, but yeah, so big shout out to Z Panda for a great battle, nice conversation as well. Yeah, so let's hop right into the battle. And I have to break down my sets from the last video. So let's do that real quickly because I forgot at the end of the video. It was 55 through 60, which was Golduck, Mankey, all that. So Golduck was a Life Orb set using Swift Swim, Hone Claws, Aqua Jet, Aqua Tail, and Zen Headbutt. Aqua Tail is the strongest physical water attack, but it has a little shoddy accuracy, so the Hone Claws comes in handy. Um, Also, it's a nice physical set, which you don't really see too much on Golduck. Max attack, max speed, and adamant nature. Mankey was a Focus Sash Defiant set with counter, gunk shot, fire punch, and close combat. Max attack, max speed. Um, just I like running counter. I just do it. It's fun, which is why I can't wait for Lycanroc because I run counter anyway, and it's gonna fall right into my wheelhouse. Um, so we got Primate, which is actually a Choice Specs Primate with Vital Spirit, Focus Blast, Thunderbolt, Vacuum Wave, and Hidden Power Ice for flying types, and Thunderbolt as well for flying types. Hidden Power is also for like grass types and dragon types. It helped a lot. Max special attack, max speed, and that was running a quiet nature. Then you had Growlithe, which was kind of Wally. It was my trapping set, which I actually forgot to set its IVs. I mean, its EVs. That's two battles in a row now where I forgot to set some Pokemon's EVs. And it's funny to see it because if you look in the last video, how well that Growlithe did with no EVs. So that was running Evolite and Intimidate, Protect, Toxic Will-O-Wisp, and Fire Spin. It had a ran EVs on it. It would have been max HP, max defense. I feel like that was a good set for it. Arcanine was running Choice Band, as I said in the video, Flash Fire, Extreme Speed, Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Outrage. 248 HP rather than max, just give it a little more, one more point in special defense, it makes all the difference sometimes. Max attack, and it's running Adamant Nature, 8 in special defense. And finally, Poliwag, which was actually really good on that team. Focus Sash, Swift Swim, Rain Dance, Encore, Scald, and Icy Wind, max special attack, max speed, and it was running a Modest Nature. So into this team, we're going to start this video now. So enjoy the video and enjoy the narrations. So he starts off with Chestnut, the Chestnut. He had some really good names, and right off the bat, Poliwrath surprises him with a critical hit, Ice Beam. So out comes Loch Ness, which is the Lapras. I think at this point I gave it away that I was Choice Specs because I switched out. He goes for the Freeze Dry, which hits me really hard. I get the Toxic off because I gotta be a few ticks faster than it. My Poliwhirl's gonna be down. He didn't really do too much this battle, but he got the Toxic off, and that really helped set it up earlier. So my Kadabra comes out, and this is a Charge Beam bulky set. It's not running. Actually, yeah, I think it's running max special attack, max speed. So the idea is just to get a few Charge Beam boosts. I got really lucky with that as well. I got a crit there, which really sucked because it derailed my Kadabra. That crit did matter, so I did the calcs, and it really took me down. So out comes my Rain Dance Abra. Signal Beam doesn't take it down to its sash, which is fine. It's just a safety net. And I go for Rain Dance, and he goes down to Toxic. So now it's 2-all, and out comes Chompers to Scizor. I saw Bullet Punch coming from a mile away. I was hoping he would go for Swords Dance, but no avail. So the Bullet Punch isn't really going to be able to do too much to my Poliwrath. Extremely bulky, and it's going to be resisted thanks to its Water typing. So Focus Blast comes out, and that's going to two-shot Chompers, and that's Mega Scizor down. So out comes Tyrone to Typhlosion. It goes for Protect. I think this is just scouting to see if I am 100% Choice Specs at this point, and kind of wait out the rain, which is a smart move because now I'm going to be slower than it. So it goes for the Earthquake. I'm surprised there. It was a physical attacking set. That's always nice to see a physical variant of Typhlosion, Tyranitar. They kind of have the same face. Typhlosion, but Focus Blast is just not missing for me for once, and it's working real well. So that's going to be Typhlosion down. So now it's 4-3. I don't really have much of an answer to Sylveon. And that is a Rocky Helmet, so that sucks. This was just my counter Machop. Bullet Punch was just kind of for priority, and Super Effective Hit does a nice amount of damage. So out comes my Alakazam. This is pretty much the same set that I always run, Patea Berry and Charge Beam. You just get a few boosts in, and you're allowed to invest in your special defense. So Hidden Power comes out. I'm not too sure what Hidden Power it was. I get a special defense drop with the Psychic there. It does huge amounts of damage. My Patea Berry kicks in, and that's going to pretty much wrap up the game. I get another boost with Charge Beam, and that's really nice. And now out comes Star Bomb, the flying helicopter, airplane, jet fighter, Garchomp, and that's it. That's pretty much it. So, really good battle. This team had a lot more synergy than I expected. It had a lot more like flow to it. Abra learning Rain Dance is always nice. I know a lot of Pokemon learn Rain Dance, but Abra, I knew it wasn't really gonna. Even though it has huge amounts of special attack and huge amounts of speed, I knew it wasn't really going to be able to really help out too much. I was actually running Synchronize on it anyway. Its main thing was just to get in there and taunt things and fuck up it that way, paralyze it, and set up Rain Dance for Poliwrath, who, looking at the sheet here, I actually messed up. Looking at their builds now. And so Poliwhirl is Evolite, Water Absorb, Counter, Icy Wind, Toxic Scald, Max HP, Max Defense. And it was running Bold Nature, I want to say. And then this is where I messed up. My Poliwrath was actually Water Absorb and not Swift Swim. So I don't... Him thinking it was Swift Swim... really led him to use a Protect, which he could have attacked, and that kind of played in my favor regardless, because it wouldn't have mattered. The rain kind of petered out there, and I had Water Absorb on it by accident. So it was meant to be Swift Swim set, but it was Choice Specs, Water Absorb, Vacuum Wave, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Focus Blast, and Max HP, Max Special Attack. So it was very bulky. Then Abra, as I already said, Focus Sash, Synchronize, Rain Dance, Taunt, Thunder Wave, Foul Play, Max HP, Max Speed. Like I said, I didn't really want it to die. Focus Sash was always just a safety net. I know it's extremely frail. It has next to no defense. But it was there just a safety net, and it was there just to cause trouble and really set up for Poliwrath, which now we know it wasn't even setting up for Poliwrath. So Kadabra had Evolite, Magic Guard, Barrier, Charge Beam, Dazzling Gleam, and Psyshock. It had 252 special defense and 252 special defense, 252 speed, and it was running Timid Nature. The idea of that was just to get in, be really bulky, and then just be able to get a few boosts in. It was a bulky boosting set. It had a Barrier on it just to raise its really shoddy defense. Charge Beam to raise special attack, Dazzling Gleam, and Psyshock for coverage. And because I had Psyshock on that, I went with Psychic on my Alakazam, which is abnormal because I always almost run Psyshock on it. But it had Patea Berry, Magic Guard, Charge Beam, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Max Special Attack, Max Speed. That's my Quintessential Alakazam set. And finally, Machop, who we didn't really get to see too much of. All it did was come in and punch Sylveon. Focus Dash, No Guard, Earthquake, Counter, Bullet Punch, and Close Combat. Max Attack, Max HP. Again, I want to explain the fact that I always use Max HP on a counter set is because the more damage you take, the more damage you do. You do twice as much damage with the counter. So if I have more HP and it brings me down to my Focus Dash, I'm going to do way more, and it's almost guaranteed a one-hit KO on a physical attacking Pokemon. I know I haven't run anything like Mirror Coat Pokemon just because I haven't really come across any. Yeah, I'll again give a big shout out to Z Panda. That was a great battle. And I'll see you guys next time. Like, subscribe, and happy Sunday, guys. Enjoy your football games. American football, of course, because European and other country football is not really in session right now. But don't mind me. I'll see you guys next time.